Hello everyone and welcome back to RimWorld Mod Testing. Today we're looking at plant humans and human plants. Yeah, it should help some, I hope, with the process, but I'm not going to say it's any faster than making Ivy here. Ivy took a lot longer than I thought she would. In fact, the ZPM had gotten up to about, I think it was 23,700, something like that, when I shut down. Yeah, not good. That took a long time. So long, in fact, that they managed to process all the bears that were in there. So, yeah, definitely took a long time. Uh, yeah, as you can see, they processed them all. In fact, the uh, things here went from like, I don't know, 10 or 15% to 40%. So, yeah, it took a while. Anyway, Ivy here um, came out with 0 shooting, 0 melee, 0 construction, 0 mining. She can cook, she's okay with plants, she's okay with well, I wouldn't say she's good with animals or plants or cooking really, or crafting. I mean, she can do it, but artistic, who cares? No social. Medical, however, she come out with a 16 and 10 for intellect. And she gets only a childhood backstory, which is funny because we put her together in a hospital, so yeah, pretty interesting. Though for a sick kid, she got strong constitution. I don't know how that happened. Psychically deaf, a psychopath, skilled medic, I guess being around the hospital long enough, trigger happy, and bloodlust, which again don't help that she can't shoot, so yeah, so there she is. That is Ivy. Ivy Green is her name. And she's just stuck wondering, okay, can you like go do something? Like put on clothes maybe? Hey, there she goes. Okay. So, anyway, today's mod is, as I said, a double. We can plant humans and human plants. So let's go like this, and we will go here, like so, to there, and then like that, and that. And actually, we're not going to do that because I forgot there's 2 different plants for the one mod. So let's go like that. And for this one, we are going to go find a thing that is going... human meat plant. That is what we're looking for. Click on that. And it will... A plant from unknown origins, possibly genetic modified, grows human meat. It's from the Human Plants mod. Takes 6 days and you get 2. Okay. Well, you're not going to get a lot of meat from it, but at least you're not going to get in trouble for harvesting or butchering, I should say, a human. So let's see, since we only get 2 from it, if we can move that like that, and maybe go 1 more here. Alright, so then we're going to need another row here, like say right here to here, and then we'll come across right right there should do. And for this one, we are gonna go find the where are you? Ah, here you are. Human leather plant. It is also from the human plants mod, which grows human leather. This one takes 8 days and gives you 4. So it's going to take longer, but it gives you a little bit more. So, alright. So there's that one. And then the final thing we're going to put in here is an interesting one. If you don't know what it does, well, you're about to find out. I've never actually done it, but from what I've read about it, sounds pretty interesting. Let's just do that area. And let's go to the... Where are you? Over here? Yes. Waddling cocoon. Alright, so this thing is that's not a good idea. Can plant waddling. This is the plant human. One is human plant, one is plant human. Anyway, it takes 5 days to grow, and you get 1. Yeah. Okay, so now we just have to wait for the people to come plant this stuff real quick. And let's see if we can get anybody to come do it. I don't know if we will. Anybody want to come plant some stuff? That would be most helpful. I don't know if they will, but we'll give it a try. Hopefully some come and do it. And we're gonna crash. Alright, there we go. Only a few are coming, of course. Right, I'm sure there's a few in here that can come as well. Outside the dinner area, which means Ivana's working the diner. Yep, you're working the diner rush. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna let that run for them to come do that, and that is the mods for today. So what I'm gonna do is let them plan it, and then we're gonna try and see if we can speed it up a bit using one of these cornucopias. Now unfortunately I think it only brings it to 90%, so it's probably not gonna finish them, but we will at least get the gist of what's going on. And as always, this reset, yep, it did. Okay, but I did move it, and it is hooked into the main power now. So unfortunately though, by me starting again, we're not gonna get anywhere with these. So oops, wrong button. There was no health issues, so that's one downside. But what are you gonna do, right? I mean, not a whole lot I can do except for let it run, and well, I'd rather not do that unattended because, well, it could cause more problems than just killing 2 prisoners. So, and without knowing what it does exactly, I'd hate for that to happen. Killing 2 prisoners is fine, I just don't want to kill off everybody. Not to mention how long I'd have to leave it running for. It, yeah, a lot of things can happen in that time, so oh well, we'll get this planet and see what happens here, I guess. Don't think I have anything else unless anything updated, which I don't think. The only ones that might have been updated, did you update any? To include the other ones now? Cave, Alpha, Insects, Pets, Specials, Large, Medium, Small, and Dinosaur. Nope. Okay, so you didn't add nothing. Did you add any new trains I'm unaware of? Nope. Don't look like it. I doubt this updated anything because it hasn't updated in a while. Props wouldn't update anything either. Let's see, power wise, I don't have anything really new to cover there, right? I don't think. No. Wait, maybe. Right here. Compressed wooden pellet generator. Ah. Now I thought I looked here for a power thing for that. Yeah, from the recycling one. This produces power by consuming compressed wooden pellets as fuel. It is slightly smaller, quicker, and cheaper to build. 100 less energy output than a larger, more expensive wood log generator. Must still be refueled manually with compressed wooden pellets. Okay. Let's go see what that's like, I guess. We haven't made any compressed pellets or anything because I haven't really worked on the... Did I destroy my power again? Must have been whenever I had the planes here, because if they produce power, they... Dang it. I should learn not to do that. I really should. Alright, anyway, as I was saying, I haven't really did a whole lot with the stuff here because I still wanted to set up a room for it. So we don't have any compressed pellets to work with at the moment, but we can at least see the generator, I guess, while we're waiting for them to plant the other things for today's mods. What are you doing? You're recycling. Okay, what are you doing? Probably recycling or feeding kibble. No. You know what? You can go work. Come work. There. And what's this thing cost anyway? I didn't even look. 90 steel and 2 components. Okay, that ain't bad. That's pretty cheap actually. Alright, how we doing over here for the planting? Almost done. Alright. Overall the plants pretty decent amount, I guess. Let's see. The human plant is going to give us, what is there here? 40, so that means we'll get about 80 meat out of that. And then this one here, not what I wanted. I wanted to go like that. There we go. 36 at 4 would be what? 6 4 is 24. 12, 13, 14, 144, I think. Something like that. And then we have these little wiggly things here, which is going to be quite a bit of wild people. 56 of them, in fact. I'm not thinking I want that many, now that I think about it. Not quite sure I want that many wild people running around. But anyway, let's see. What else was I thinking about looking at here? I forget now. Okay. Oh, I know what I wanted to look at. I wanted to see if we could use, and I doubt it, but can we get Oh, we can. We can get human leather and human meat sent in. Nice. Ooh, and you can also get moat sent in, which does not sound like a good thing. I don't want that many wild people. Thank you. But that's what I was going to check. So we can get human meat and human leather sent in if we needed it. Now, do we need it? No, because probably ain't going to make too many more people. But it is an option if we do need it. So anyway, what I want to do now is pop out not one of you. Now, dang it, I just looked at those. Here we go. One of these. There we go. And you can come activate it. Activate, not haul. Thank you. Yes, come activate it. Thank you. And this should, in theory, speed up the process. Whether or not it does, that's a whole different idea, but yeah, it is what it is. Alright. Anytime now, dragon. Be appreciated. Alright, there we go. And pop goes the cornucopia. Okay. So now we're at 90% grown, which we could harvest at this point, apparently. So we could harvest, and I guess we could harvest one of these just to see what it does, for those that don't know what it does. So let's send over somebody to harvest it, and we shall see if it works. Now, we know what the human leather and the human meat will do, so I'm not going to harvest one of those. But the cocoon, though, I want to show, because there may be some out there that don't know what cocoon holds. So as soon as Priscilla can get her butt over here, we can have her pop the cocoon, and we'll show everybody. Maybe. And I should just had Mary do it. Because Mary is right there. So, Mary, could you come over? I know I just told Priscilla to do it, but she's taking her good old time, and you're right there. So, alright. So, we're going to send Mary over instead. And doot. Oh yeah, I gotta give Ivy a place to stay too, huh? I might send her off to the other place. May not keep her here. She can't shoot, she can't do much though. Not really, but then again, she is my first DIY human, so. Alright, so there. Really? Nothing happened? Are you kidding me? Huh. Okay, maybe I can't harvest them early. Maybe they're just not ready enough. Oh, that stinks. Oh well, we'll try another one. I'm not worried about losing a couple here. Maybe she just got unlucky with that one. You know, because they have a chance to fail at it, so. Even though her plant skills, I think, are pretty high. Ah, there we go. Mary didn't fail that one. Thank you, Mary. Your plant skills aren't all that high. It's only 10, so. But there we go. There's Marco. He's an independent wild man that apparently can go right through the gate. I didn't think he could. Ah, that would be why. Because that was set to allow visitors. Right, I didn't think Marco could escape out of there, but there he goes. Okay, so now Marco is a wild free man. And he'll probably run out the gate and orbital. Oh yeah, okay, nice. Okay, are you gonna run out my gate now? Cause that's what you should do. And now we're stuck with a wild man running around in the area. But yes, that is what planting a human does. It gives you a wild man. Or woman. It can be a wild woman as well. And alright, so Marco, are you worth anything? Not really. You do have social, you have medical. Do I have a spot in hell for you, or jail for you? Yeah, actually I do. So how about you just go join everybody in jail? See what happens. But yeah, so Marco, what are you? Tortured artist, quick sleeper, heat inclined, fast walker, animal hater, and slob. You know what? Really, you are not worth the hassle. Where are you headed anyway? Oh. Huh. You know what? I don't think I want to arrest him after all. He ain't worth the hassle. So, we'll just let him go. If he becomes annoying, we'll deal with him then. But otherwise, he'll probably just run around out here. Oh. But anyway, that is today's mods. Sorry it's shorter than normal, but yeah. Haven't had a whole lot of time to do a lot, and I wanted to add this just to go along with the theme of what we've been doing. But if you have a mod you want me to look at, please by all means let me know in a comment below. And yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Until next time, I'm out of here. Bye bye.